If the world feels particularly chaotic on July 11, 2026, there is a mathematical reason for it. We are caught in a tug of war between the sun sitting in emotional, home-focused Cancer and the moon in the highly active mental sign of Gemini. This diagram shows the current lunar cycle, highlighting exactly where we are, a 12% waning crescent. That narrow percentage creates a specific window for mental review, a time to wrap up open conversations and clear out old intentions before the new moon arrives in a few days. Compounding that low-energy phase, Mercury, Pluto, and Neptune are all in retrograde. Mercury is sitting at 22 degrees in Cancer, bringing family dialogues and emotional decisions back to the surface. The cosmos is pushing us into our memories so we can understand and heal from the past. Today's complex weather functions as a mandatory energetic pause, requiring a thorough review of our lives before we can move forward. For Aries, this pause brings up intense nostalgia. You need to revisit your childhood roots to figure out what you want your professional purpose to be. If contracts or meetings get delayed today, use that extra time to restructure your priorities. Taurus, you are caught between holding on to familiar comforts and exploring new spiritual ideas. Keep your feet on the ground by organizing your work data and pay very close attention to your body, specifically your throat and digestion, which will react to unaddressed stress. Gemini, Mars gives you a spike in mental alertness, but your physical body needs rest. Channel that excess energy into a strict financial review of your spending habits to prevent it from turning into nervous tension. Cancer, the Sun and Mercury are in your sign, bringing a wave of intense emotion. Step back from the spotlight and work behind the scenes. It is time to set firm boundaries, rather than sacrificing your own needs to keep everyone else comfortable. These first 4 signs are processing heavy internal data and childhood memories, while navigating practical delays in their careers and finances. Moving into the second quadrant, Leo, you are required to operate in the shadows today. Put your need for public validation on hold and focus entirely on behind-the-scenes planning and emotional reflection. Virgo, Venus makes you hyper-aware of your relationships, specifically asking who actually supports your vision. Skip the stress of trying to make these connections perfect. Focus on practical maintenance and clear communication. Libra, you are feeling tension between expansive career ambitions and a desire for personal freedom. Handle your negotiations carefully and maintain your balance even if a key approval takes longer than expected. Scorpio, the cosmos is pushing you into a deep dive regarding shared finances and spiritual truths. Resolve today's tension by practicing true, unshielded vulnerability with your partner. For these middle signs, today is about recalibrating boundaries and stripping away superficial public roles to protect your private, emotional truths. Sagittarius, you are swapping your usual craving for independence for deep partnership commitments. Navigate any financial agreements with complete transparency to avoid building up nervous tension. Capricorn, a mandatory rebalancing is here. You cannot continue operating as a machine for overwork. Shift your focus toward building sustainable, healthy habits that serve your physical daily needs. Aquarius, look for ways to inject small moments of creativity into your mundane routines. This is the moment to sit down and reassess whether your current career matches your long-term, authentic identity. And Pisces, your home life and creative expression are blending together. Set strict boundaries right now to carefully protect your sensitive energy from the noise of the outside world. By restructuring their finances, habits, and creative boundaries, these final signs are dismantling outdated routines and creating a more sustainable foundation for their lives. Having tracked these planetary shifts, you can now navigate the day's chaotic energy with clear, grounded intention. If this forecast helped you clarify your day, hit the like button, share this with someone who needs some perspective, and subscribe so we can keep navigating these cycles together. For deeper, highly detailed astrological and spiritual readings tailored to your personal chart, head over to donastro.com. The stars reveal the current cosmic climate. The individual determines how to respond to it.